All right, so everybody kind of sit up in your seats and give me like a wiggle. Wiggle. All right. You feel like you got the wiggles out?
Yeah.
So what we're going to do today is we're going to kind of talk about some special people in the schools. Do you guys know some special people in the school? Well, let's talk about some. All right, so here's one that we want to start with. Okay, I'm going to start with a teacher. Do any of you have a teacher?
Yes.
You do? Yes? Okay, can someone tell me, what does a teacher do? What do you think?
They help you learn how to write.
They help you learn how to write? Yes.
They help you learn to get smart.
They help you learn to get smart. Yes. What kinds of things do they teach you? What types of things do your teachers teach you?
Like math and stuff.
Yeah? What types of things in math?
Like ones and tens.
Ones and tens? What else do your teachers teach you?
Science.
Oh, science. Have you done anything fun in science in school? No? No fun science at all?
I did one.
Well, okay, tell me about it.
We make a tornado.
You made a tornado? What do you guys think? What do teachers do all day?
Help you learn.
They help you learn. Let's talk about some other people in the school. What about your principal and your assistant principal? What do they do?
I think that an assistant principal, they help teach them a lesson that not to fight.
Ooh, that's a good one. Yes, that's a good one. What else?
That they have screens in their office.
They have screens in their office. Yes, so they can watch the cameras and see things that they need to see. Very true. When you guys see them in the hall, what are they normally doing? Your principal and assistant principal. What about Mrs. Perkins? What is she doing when you see her in the hallway?
When they're really mad, they can help people.
When you're mad, maybe if you're feeling angry, they can help. When I say support staff, does anyone have any idea what I mean when I say support staff?
Assistant staff.
Assistant staff, that's a good idea. What do you think?
That they help people.
That they help people? You are absolutely right. So our support staff are a lot of different people in our schools that help people. And so I want to kind of talk to you guys about some of the things that they do every day. So does anybody in here ride a bus? You do? You guys ride buses every day to school and back?
But sometimes I ride car riders.
Sometimes car rider, sometimes bus rider. So, on the buses, you have someone that's driving, right? You have a bus driver. So what does a bus driver do to help kids? What does a bus driver do? What do you think?
It drops people off at school.
Yes. Yeah, it drops people off at school, yeah.
It makes sure that people are safe.
Your bus driver makes sure, that a lot of kids on their bus are safe. That's great.
Make sure you don't stand up on the seats.
Ooh, make sure you don't stand up on the seats. Yeah, that's a good one. That's needed for safety.
Make sure people don't hit the gritty on the seats.
Make sure people don't hit the gritty on the seats. Do you guys know that we have food service workers that are in the cafeteria every day that help you get your food? Miss Sandy does help, yep. Do you ever, when you're going through the line and you're trying to get your lunch or your breakfast and you have people that are helping you get your food? Yeah. What do those people do?
They help you get your food.
They help you get your food, yeah. Not only do they fix your food, but what do they do before you get the food? Do you know what they have to do?
They make the food.
They make the food. How do you think they make the food? That's a lot of people, right? That's a lot of kids in school.
Yeah.
How do you think they make so much food?
I think they just make it on the weekends. They just cook it in this refrigerator looking thing.
You're right.
They at the end of the school they wash the dishes.
That's another good thing we hadn't talked about. They do wash all the dishes. Yeah. Imagine how many dishes you guys make in a day. That's a lot of dishes, right?
Yeah, they make 1,000.
Right? Do you guys know what a secretary does? Do you have secretaries in this building?
No.
No? So a secretary would be someone who sits up in the front office, answers the phone. They talk to people and welcome people coming in. That's right, yes. So what do you think they do? What do you think?
When you're probably like OM and your parents are not showing up, they'll probably call your parents.
If you're still in the office, maybe if a parent hasn't picked you up, they would call. How many times a day do you think they answer the phones?
100, 1,000.
1,000? You think they get 1,000 phone calls?
9,000.
You talked a lot about when you were sick, right, at school. Who else helps you when you're sick at school? What do you think?
The nurse.
The nurse? And what does the nurse do to help you?
She gives you medicine.
She gives you medicine?
She has the goodies.
Uh-huh. Do you guys all use Chromebooks? You guys all... Sometimes, do those Chromebooks not work?
Yeah.
Do you know that there are people who come around to help you with your Chromebooks?
I know.
All right, how do you guys think that those people help? How do they help you? What do you think?
They heat up with a blowtorch.
You think that's what they do to your Chromebook? I don't know about that. What do you think?
You can put in the charger, and then if there's a charger in your classroom.
So they maybe help you get a charger? What else?
When your charger breaks, they give you new headphones. When your headphones break, they give you new headphones.
I think you're right. I have one more job that I want to kind of talk to you guys about.
What?
You guys ready?
Yes.
Custodian.
Ooh, that's a hard one.
That's a hard one? What do you think a custodian? What do you think a custodian does?
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, that's a good call. Does anybody know what a custodian is?
They clean a lot.
They clean a lot. What types of things do they clean?
Trash.
They clean up the trash. What else?
They clean the walls and the windows. I just want to drink water so bad. Because you get to check out books.
We're going to check out books.
I just want to smack.
You're going to check out books?
I just want to cut
I think we've lost. Lost all sense of... You heard it from the students. We appreciate all that each and every one of you do every day for our students. Because of you, our students, like the ones I talked to today, grow up to be successful in any path they choose. Today and every day we say,